Fastidious Foo here. Today I'll be showing you how to make chocolate dipped strawberries, which are perfect gifts for any occasions like Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, anniversary, or even birthdays. To make the chocolate dipped strawberries, you need baking sheets or any flat surface and parchment paper, 1 peck of strawberries, which are about 500 grams, a baker's dipping chocolate, or about 200 grams of melting chocolate wafers in a microwave-safe bowl. First things first, wash the strawberries. And put the strawberries dry one by one with paper towel. And do not think about skipping this step. And while you're drying them, try to get the leafy part or the calyx to point upwards. This will make the dipping process much easier. And also, it is best to separate the better looking strawberries that you want to use as gifts from not so great looking ones. And strawberries are ready to use now. Let's get the chocolate ready now. I personally like to use baker's dipping chocolate, which is really convenient and easy to use. But you can also use any melting chocolate wafers that you can get your hands on. I'm using the milk chocolate, but you can also use dark chocolate. Microwave about 200 grams or about 7 ounces of melting chocolate wafers for about 30 seconds. And then take it out, stir it, put it back in for another 30 seconds, and take it out and stir it. And I repeated this step for about 3 to 4 times. And yes, the process is a little bit tedious, but if you microwave it for too long or if you don't stir it, then you risk burning your chocolate, and you don't want that. So now we are going to dip the strawberries into the chocolate. Dunk it in. Try to get more than 3/4 of the way in and carefully set them on the parchment paper. Be sure to work on the pretty strawberries first, because the first ones that you dip will come out much prettier than the ones that you dip later when the chocolate level's much lower. And the strawberries that are not quite fit for gifting, dip them in last. Use a spoon, try to get all the chocolate, and you can either eat these or use them as a testing batch for decorations or to test if the chocolate's all dry. Try to get the chocolate to harden in room temperature. After a bit, you can put them in the fridge, but if you try to cool them too fast, the juice from the strawberry can sip out and it can get really messy. So if you have some spare time and discipline not to eat them, it might be better off to just dry them in room temperature for a couple of hours. And when the chocolate's dry, the strawberry should come right off the parchment paper. And if you're one of those talented people, you can decorate the strawberries with nuts, sprinkles, or any other chocolates and gift wrap them. But unfortunately, I am not one of those gifted people, so I just move them onto the cupcake cups and then put them in a box and then tied a ribbon. These delicious treats are so easy to make, and you can totally impress your loved ones with these. Hope you enjoy them. See you next time.